Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's discuss about the forms that we use in the patent filing process. Let us see. What happens in Form 2? Form 2 is provisional or complete specification. This is guided under the Patents Act 1970 and the Patents Rule 2003. It must be filed along with Form 1. This can be defined as the heart of your patent application. It describes what your invention is, how it works, and what makes it new or useful. It can be filed in two stages, that is, provisional stage and complete stage. So, if you do not have claims, then it is provisional. If you have everything ready and in hand, then you can file for a complete specification using Form 2. When to use? Say you are at the early stages of your ideas, prototypes, or any research project, then provisional is the way to go. And if it is final and tested invention ready for getting a patent granted, then you can go with the complete specification. What are the parts in this form? First thing is title of the invention, then you have the applicant's name and address. It is just like what we discussed in Form 1. Third column is about provisional and complete specification. If it is in the early stage, then you give according. If it is in the final stage, you give the complete specification. Fourth column is about the field of invention. You try to mention to which area your invention belongs to. Fifth, the background of the invention. The background is about explaining what problem exists in the current technology and why your invention is needed. This is how you go about with the background of the invention. Then sixth column is about the summary or objective of the invention. So you try to give a brief description about your invention. Then about the statement of invention. You have to clearly write core idea of your invention here. Then, column is about the detailed description of the invention. This is the main body and explains everything step by step. So you can include drawings and diagrams for better clarity when you are giving the detailed description of your invention. The ninth is about the claims part. And this, as we said, is only applicable in the complete specification. You can leave it as such if it is a provisional application. So you have to list all the claims, which are nothing but the legal statements that define the protection you are seeking. Claims are not required in provisional filing. Always have this in mind. You can later on, within a 12 months gap, you can find the complete specification with the claims. The abstract. It should be like a short summary around 150 words, and so that is the abstract part. Drawings. If at all you have any drawings, you are supposed to give it in this column. That label drawings or diagrams that help examiner to understand your invention. Then sign and date your application. Just remember, write clearly and in simple language. As far as possible, try to avoid any technical jargons. You will get caught up in your own words. So be specific, describe how your idea solves a problem. If at all drawings are really required for your patent application, do not skip the drawings part. Then, file Form 2, always with Form 1, and keep a copy of everything that you have submitted to the patent office. That's all for this session. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. Also, forward this video to your friends who might need this information. Let's build a generation that's not afraid of diving into the world of IP.